Oh, crash! And the red and black flag was out. None of them made it back, and on top of that, the big one right here in the tri-oval.
Holy cow. Remember, Landon Castle took off first. He's in it. Hard contact. There's Daniel Suarez.
The 5 a little bit too hard and just turned him. And man, what talk about getting piled up.
Watch the 3 car when we get another replay of Austin Dillon come shooting up through the middle and trying to avoid the accident.
26 of Cole Witt just got.
When we get to the start-finish line, we will complete lap 20 today.
Rickon behind you here, Rickon.
And now we have a crash. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. involved. Tony Stewart around. And that's Dale Earnhardt Jr. through the infield grass. Carl Edwards has some damage.
Kenseth just about had it missed, and looks like he ran into the 88.
Harvick.
Let's see if they can pull off synchronized pitting. The caution flag doesn't come out. Oh, look at Brendan trying to go up the middle.
There's no room. Here we go. Right as they cross the stripe, we have issues. 77's caught up. Chris Fontaine to the 84. Now the 8 of Max Gresham. The 5 of Tim George Jr. The 93 we
Keep it
saw.
rolling if you can.
Jason White caught up. The 62 of Brendan Gaughan.
Just staying up high going in the corner. He's not following the truck in front of him. Don't know what's going on there.
Whoa! Oh, look out! We got trouble. This is going to hurt.
Oh, my. Oh, my. Yep.
Do this for 10 laps. Eric Jones around. Back across the field. The big one, part 2 at Daytona.
Yeah, they can't do this.
A horrific crash for.
He gets into the back. It's like Casey gets in the back of him.
Yeah, and that's what happens with these cars sometimes. If you're not dead straight when you're hitting the guy in front of you bump drafting, you're going to turn them straight into the wall.
And you saw the 00 turn to the outside. Well, obviously he got hit in the back and turned the opposite way by somebody.
They're going to crash with a big run. They're crashing. Christopher Bell upside down.
Inside line is gained about a car. Oh, trouble already.
Through the tri-oval. 78 goes around. The 98, their teammates. It's a big one at Daytona. It all started when the 78 of Cole Powell got turned 3 and contact. Smith turned around. Tony Stewart is going to win this race. And a terrible crash coming to the finish.
This is a big wreck.
Kyle Larson's car with
will win in Daytona. And the big one happens behind them.
Oh, my God.
Right on the back straightaway, you're right, Mike.
What happened to Ben Kennedy?
Well, Ben Kennedy looked like he had a tire down or something broken. Michael, almost everybody piled in. James Busher, the 31, also involved in this incident. Ray Black Jr., the 07, maybe not a whole lot.
Dillon to the outside for the lead. 3 car.
You can see he's trying to follow his teammate Trevor Bayne to the inside there, who had made a move to the inside. He was trying to get there and just wasn't quite clear of Cole Witt in the 44.
A pretty hard lick for both Jason White and Travis Pastrana.
Yeah, and for Jason White, what you get is you're getting hit.
No, just inside the top 10. Did the 92 of Ross Chastain get in the back of Parker Kligerman in the 58?
It appears that's the deal. Parker Kligerman, Phil, had driven up to the outside coming off turn 4 to lead that group that Ross Chastain was.
Oh, I'm telling you. Oh, hang on, Jeff Burton.
Burton up into Hornish.
He's going to come back up.
And now the big one.
There it is.
7, 8, 9 cars involved, many which were running inside the top 10.
That's the whole field, isn't it?
That's the whole field.
Look at that. Nowhere to go.
And these guys were trying to avoid the 2.
And I said, what did you fix?
Whoa,
He said, well,
trouble on the back. Trouble on the back once again. The 9 of Ambrose goes around, as does the 1. Jamie McMurray, our reigning champion. Brad Keselowski torn up Regan Smith in the 51.
Both the
Kane's involved.
Trouble!
Start finish line. Logano comes down into Paul Menard. One car gets up on top of a group and goes flipping over and over, and the 30 lands on its roof. That's Parker Kligerman.
Cole Witt's teammate that just
3 wide as they get into 3.
Wow, those trucks are
trouble already. Austin Dillon in it, as well as Johnny Sauter. The 18 of Kyle Busch is also involved.
98. Oh, look at this truck. The 10.
Jennifer Jo Cobb.
Brian Scott's in his mirror just looking.
And now up against the wall. He gets into the wall. Brian Scott trying to block into the wall, and he goes. The caution comes out again. Brian Scott doing what you said.
Get some kind of big move here off turn 4 like Kevin did. Oh, and there
Shots
they go.
into the wall
They
with
wrecked.
the one of McMurray. 3, 4 cars around. One on its roof. One car hard into the wall.
That was
And it ends in flames and sparks.
Boy, it almost looked from that angle like there might have been a slight contact.
If we could look back at that first one and really see, it looked like from the first look we saw from it, Ricky didn't hit him. You can see the right rear tire's down on Ron's truck right there. I think
Riding along with Elliott Sadler.
Keep coming on the bottom. Keep coming low, low, low. Keep coming low.
outside the top 10.
Oh, and around goes Johnny Sauter. John King got in the back of him, and Sauter goes into the wall. He'll collect his teammate, Matt Crafton, as they come to the start-finish line. We will have another restart. They did not receive the white flag before Sauter got around and into the wall.
Depends on when the
on the right side in the 43.
That it looked like the 33 car of Brian Scott. Something. Watch Danica right there. Man, that was a lick.
And then all of them start getting together right at the front of the field. You can see that started, looked like with Trevor Bain getting separated, got a little bit loose behind the 6. And you see somebody drives right underneath of Allgaier. Yeah, that's the 52, Reed Sorensen, that was underneath him. He was completely underneath. See Johanna Long getting a piece of that. Not a lot of contact, but she has some damage to the left front.
The only place where, big trouble. That's the rookie Suarez up and over Regan Smith, the big one at Daytona in the Tri-Oval.
Turned us right there. All right, just stop, Daniel.
Think you could drive a car, folks, at home 200 miles an hour?
Closer together than most people park?
Yeah, 200 miles an hour with somebody pushing.
Trouble, turn 3.
Big wreck.
Brian Kozlowski, David Rudeman, Michael Waltrip, Matt Kenseth,
big
and
wreck.
half the field.
I see about 3 of the Hendrick cars there that's involved.
Mark Martin is there. I see him. There's a Biffle. Jimmy Johnson's laying over there. There's a 24.
Goes to the point. 3 wide in turn 4. A squeeze to the outside wall. Trouble in the corner. Hard, vicious crash. Who gets through to win the race? Caution flag.
As they come into the Tri-Oval.
Stay on the yellow line. They're trying to make something happen up top here. Stay on the yellow line.
Jason White, and around they go. That will bring the caution out as Joey Coulter goes flying into the catch fence just past the start-finish line, and that will mean John King will win at Daytona.